The tighter you hold, the faster it slips away. Inspired by both Stoicism and modern therapy, we confuse love with attachment. We call it connection, but often it's fear in disguise. Fear of losing, fear of being alone, fear that without them, we are less. But love, real love, doesn't come from clinging. It comes from clarity. The Stoics taught that all things are borrowed. People, time, even our breath. Everything we think we own is passing through us. So why do we cling? Why do we grip so tightly to something that was never ours to hold? Because attachment feels like safety, but it's a trap in disguise. Don't tie your heart to things outside your control. Epictetus. In psychology, we call this anxious attachment. It's the child inside us, still looking for guarantees, still hoping someone will stay forever and prove that we're enough. But people are not guarantees. They are rivers. And rivers don't stay, they flow. When you attach, you say, you must not change. You must not leave. You must be who I need you to be. But when you love with awareness, you say, I see you. Even if you change, even if you leave, even if you outgrow me, that is not cold. That is wise. The Stoics didn't teach detachment out of apathy. They taught it as freedom from suffering, to love without owning, to feel deeply without being consumed, to care without collapsing. This is not about building walls. It's about untying the knots around your heart. Attachment says, I can't live without you. Connection says, I choose you, but I still know who I am. So we ask, can you sit with your own emotions without needing someone to fix them? Can you hold space for someone you love without making them responsible for your worth? This is not detachment. This is maturity. This is freedom. True connection begins the moment we stop gripping and simply let things and people be. Not out of indifference, but out of deep, brave understanding that nothing is permanent, and that's okay. To love something is to realize it is not yours to keep, but to treasure it anyway. We think that to love someone is to hold them close, to protect them from pain, to make them stay, but that's not love. That's control, dressed in tenderness. Control is subtle. It says, I know what's best for you. You shouldn't feel that. Let me fix you so I feel safe. But love, real love, is the opposite of control. It's the willingness to let someone be fully themselves, even when it's uncomfortable. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Marcus Aurelius. The Stoics remind us you cannot possess another's thoughts, nor should you want to. You cannot bend someone's soul to fit the shape of your fears. In modern psychology, we learn that codependence often wears the mask of love. It says, I need you to be okay so I can feel okay. But that's not love. That's self-abandonment through another. To truly love someone is not to manage their life. It is to support, to witness, to walk beside, without assuming responsibility for their journey. I will not rescue you, but I will not abandon you either. That's the middle space. That's where mature connection lives. Ask yourself, are you loving from fear or from presence? Are you giving freedom or trading comfort for silent control? It's a hard truth. Many of us love people not as they are, but as we need them to be. But people are not your home. They are passing storms, gentle rivers, or quiet mornings. You are your home. And when you learn that, you stop needing love to feel like rescue. You let it feel like choice. Love, at its highest level, is not a bond of need. It's a bond of freedom. You are free. And so are they. If they stay, it's real. If they go, it was never meant to cage you. He is wise who does not grieve for what he is not, but rejoices for what he has. Epictetus, let go of trying to hold. Just hold presence. Let go of trying to fix. Just offer space. The deepest love grows where there is no pressure to perform, only freedom to be. Letting go is not the same as giving up. It's not apathy. It's not coldness. It's not rejection. Letting go is the quiet decision to stop trying to control what was never yours. We carry people in our minds, their voices, their absence, their shadows, and we replay moments, wishing they had gone differently. But the Stoics remind us, you were born for moments as they are, not as you imagined them to be. Regret is a trap, so is fantasy. What frees us is acceptance. The radical, trembling kind that says, this is how it was, and I will meet it as it is. In psychology, we speak of closure as something we get from others, but that's a myth. Closure is an inside job. It is not what they say, it's what you say to yourself. Letting go is not forgetting. It's not erasing. It's choosing to keep the memory but not let it define you. It's allowing the person to exist in your story, but no longer run your narrative. To be free, let go of what you cannot control. Letting go doesn't mean you stop loving. It means you love without grasping. It means you no longer place your peace in someone else's hands. You stop demanding closure from someone who doesn't know how to offer it. You stop asking for permission to heal. To let go is to return to yourself, to breathe again, to soften the fists you made out of your emotions, to stop blaming them for the feelings you've buried inside yourself. Letting go is not about them, it's about you. It's about remembering you are whole, you are enough, even when they leave, even when they change, even when you miss them. Still, you are whole. This is what Stoicism teaches. Not that you shouldn't feel, but that your peace is internal, untouchable, sacred. Let people come, let them go. You remain. And as you walk forward, wiser, softer, stronger, know this: you have survived what you thought would break you. Now live as though you were meant to. If this reflection spoke to something in you, if it reminded you that your peace matters, then subscribe to the channel. Here, we explore the deep space between philosophy and healing, between thought and emotion, between silence and truth. Until next time, breathe, let go, and stay whole.